city of Portland's been in the news for 2 years now, finally starting to crack down on far-left violence as riots continue to plague that city. More than 24 suspected Antifa members were arrested over the past 2 weeks. So what are the chances they face justice? Now get this, over the past year, more than 1,100 cases have been referred by police to the local prosecutor, but 81% of those cases have been rejected. Jason Rantz, radio talk show host based in Seattle. Jason, good to have you back on here. What are the chances they take action?
Well, I mean, we'll see. What's interesting in all of these cases is that usually when there are charges and they get this far, they end up pleading down to very light sentences. So anyone who's celebrating this and saying, finally, they're taking this seriously, they're actually going after these thugs, well, at the end of the day, they end up usually getting just a few months in jail, if anything at all. So it's something that we need to be paying close attention to.
In the meantime, the shooting statistics, they pop your eyes out here, up 120% when compared to a year ago. Here in New York City, they've got a park in Greenwich Village called Washington Square. They've been having an open party for months, and the police finally cracked down the other night. It did not go well. They, too, arrested a number of people as well. Do you see a movement then with the Portland story and the New York story as some sort of, let's take the streets back?
Yeah, I mean, look, there's two separate issues here. Number one, this is the consequence of defunding police. This is the consequence of going easy on crime. When you allow this kind of lawlessness, it begets more lawlessness. Number two, very clearly, there was a strategy last year and leading into the election to not go after this because they thought it was going to hurt Donald Trump. Well, now you've got a new president, and now all of a sudden you're seeing this kind of crackdown because it's no longer politically advantageous to allow it to continue. So fingers crossed that they're going to go after it, but it is kind of shady the way that they're doing it.
Well, meanwhile, in your town of Seattle, you say the public schools are lying. Over what?
Yeah, so Seattle Public Schools is dealing with a growing encampment outside of one K-8 school in North Seattle. This is a homeless encampment that has seen prostitution, drug use, including an overdose fatality. And the school board refuses to clear this encampment because the school board is run by ideologues who feel that sweeps are inhumane. And so a staff member over at the school that this property is attached to filed a complaint with Labor and Industries claiming that it's hazardous. Well, the school board comes in and responds to the complaint saying, well, it's not actually on school grounds. It's on school property, but not school grounds, which is a distinction without a difference. It's all school property and it needs to be taken care of. They're pretending that it's not that big of a deal, but at some point a kid is going to get hurt or worse. And unfortunately, it seems like we're headed in that direction.
Well, here's the statement from the school. Seattle Public Schools acknowledges that there are unsheltered persons residing in an unauthorized encampment on property owned by the district. We are not aware of any credible reports indicating weapons, drugs, or fighting present on Broadview Thompson School grounds. And then we got a shot of a samurai sword found at the encampment.
Yeah,
last word.
They're
wow.
lying. There have been 2 lockdowns at this school because of, number one, a suspected gun that was seen on that encampment. It turned out to be an airsoft rifle. And then someone actually broke into the campus, and it was suspected of coming from the encampment. So for them to claim in a game of semantics that school ground versus school property is different, sorry, there's no real difference.
Wow. Jason, thanks. Nice to see you on the Monday. We'll talk real soon.
Thanks,
Dana.